Tonight is different, my little kid. You must be alert, for this is no ordinary night. It's an important and remarkable thing. You might lose out on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity if you give in to sleepiness. Because what's about to happen is too crucial to ignore, I beg you to remain with me and keep your eyes open. I know you're probably wondering why this evening is so important and what I'm getting at with my strange request. However, I assure you, there is a rationale behind everything. If you don't pay attention, you won't see anything that other people will notice. You may be asking, what on earth is the big deal if I have to forego sleep for something so important? It will be worth it if you leave me, my kid. You will soon understand my request that you be alert. The stakes will be revealed in a moment. Stay with me, hang on, because I promise you something incredible is going to happen tonight. You must keep your mind, will, and spirit alert because we are about to experience something quite remarkable. Please, remain by my side, let your heart be open, and endure this night as I do. We are about to uncover something so profound that it beyond description. Do not sleep tonight, I warn you that something monumental, a punishment unlike any other, is going to happen. Indeed, what I said was accurate. In a manner you could never have predicted, I am bringing about a consequence this year that will be felt, seen, and remembered. I know you're probably wondering who this punishment is intended for and what it involves, and I also know that dread and curiosity are running through your head. In light of the gravity of the consequences, you may be asking why this is happening tonight. I know this is making you anxious, but just keep in mind that there is a purpose I've brought you here. This is happening for a reason, and I want you to be here tonight to see it for yourself. Please be here with me when something monumental is about to transpire. It will change your life forever, so, my darling, remain with me. Maintain a stable heart rate. Unlike anything you've ever seen before, this is going to unfold. Stay awake, stay aware, and be prepared. What's coming next will test your mettle. Is your heart ready to receive this revelation and see the truth shown to you? There will be no turning back once we begin. I will explain the need of this punishment tonight, and you will understand the gravity of the situation. Once you're prepared, we may proceed together. Hold on tight, for the next thing you know will blow your mind. I am not here to punish you. However, I've come to face something considerably more substantial, the sorrow, the loss, and the gloom that have surrounded you for an excessive amount of time. These shadows have you trapped, but I'm come to free you. They have infiltrated your heart and emptied it of the love, pleasure, and tranquility that it rightfully deserves. They have lied to you behind your back, making you feel like no one understands your pain. But that lie will come to a close tonight. Sadness has weighed you down for far too long, obscuring your vision and lowering your morale. Recall, I am capable of handling any challenge. No shadow is too great for my light to overcome. I will break the chains of despair that have held you captive by lighting a fire in your heart tonight. After you let go of your pain, you'll be able to love again, feel joy, and accept the serenity that is rightfully yours. You may feel as if these weighty emotions permeate your whole being. But pay careful attention, my darling. I have a promise to make you, one that was made long ago in verse 3 of Psalm 147. He wraps up the wounds of the wounded and cures the broken-hearted. By my power, I mend broken hearts. Your scars, wounds, and tears are all visible to me. Tonight, I will reach out to those wounded areas, fill those voids with my presence, and restore your heart in ways you cannot imagine. Embrace your anguish, I will not pass judgment. The weight you've been bearing and the pain you've repressed are real to me. The weight of hopelessness and the sense that every light has been turned out is something I am familiar with. Rest assured, your anguish does not define you. The love around you, the optimism for the future, and your inner strength are what make you unique. I just wanted to ask you a quick question before we go to bed. Are you prepared to see my intervention in your life? Can you finally release yourself from the shackles of the past and go on a journey towards a future brimming with opportunity? I beg you to let my light shine into the depths of your soul, to shine a light even in the shadows. Brick by brick, we will tear down the barriers that have kept you from experiencing life to the fullest, and we will do it together. Let the tears fall if they must. They cleanse the spirit and release pent-up emotions. Can you allow me lead you into the dark places where you've been stuck for far too long because of your sadness? Let my light shine into your darkest corners and dispel all darkness as you open your heart to me. My darling, you are the only one who can benefit from this love and light, which can heal even the most profound scars. This very now, you may begin the healing process that you have been seeking. May the light, warmth, and solace that you seek be my love. Hold on tight, let go of your fears, and I will go on this adventure with you. You will begin to heal, love will take over, and tranquility will permeate your whole being this night. Let us investigate this loss together, my love. Like tenacious plants, it has dug deep into your heart and refused to budge. You are encircled by these weeds of sadness, which are stifling any potential for growth. I've watched as this melancholy seeped into your very being, obstructing my serenity, lowering your happiness, and threatening to overshadow both your faith in me and the goal I've set for you. You no longer have space in your heart for the radiance of hope and the stability of faith, all because of this sorrow. But tonight, my darling, I'm begging you to release it and clean this inner garden so that I may bless it. For you alone, I have been working on this message. In case you forgot, I told you this via Peter. 1 Peter 5 verse 7 says to cast all your cares on him, because he is concerned about his people. You have my undivided attention, and I cherish it more than you know. Through all the pain and loss you've endured, I have been there for you. I have been here, harboring that sorrow inside me. Please believe that I am capable of assisting you in moving beyond this sadness. I am begging you to do so now. Envision yourself letting go of all your anxieties and pains like large boulders you've been lugging about for a long time. Deliver them to me. With my strength, I can raise them up and make room for happiness, serenity, and a new beginning. In my ideal world, you would be set free from all shackles, and your spirit would be receptive to the many benefits that are just around the corner. My wish for you is that this is the night you finally let go of the anguish that has constrained you. Put it aside, my darling, and see how I bestow upon you an abundance of joy, unwavering faith, and love that dispels every darkness. Have faith that I can mend broken hearts and raise the dead from the grave. I don't want you to take this on by yourself. With each inhalation, exhalation, tear, and burdensome thought, I am at your side, closer than you may realize. A lingering question that you may be asking is, what will happen if I let go? You can be afraid of being vulnerable or lost without the normal burden of loss. But hear me out, my darling, releasing will not leave you feeling empty. On the contrary, the comfort you experience will be as tangible and genuine as the grief you've endured for an extended period. My serenity will fill the space you've been feeling empty of, and my consolation will envelop you as you release the burden of this grief on your heart. Like gentle light streaming into a black room, illuminating every shadow and exposing the beauty that lies inside, picture a warm, golden light flowing into the empty places within you. In the midst of all the pain and suffering that life has dealt you, I am here, standing by your side, prepared to enter your life and provide the solace you want. When the weight of your problems becomes too much for you to handle on your own, I want to lend you a hand. Imagine if I could take those burdens away from you and replace them with a buoyant and liberating optimism. My only request is that you have faith in me to the point that you let go of your suffering, let your heart be open, and accept the healing that I have lovingly prepared for you. Tonight should be the night you make up your mind to embrace this life-altering shift. That night when you let me revitalize your life in every way imaginable. When my love envelopes your heart and my light illuminates your soul, will you be prepared to feel a deep difference? Do yourself a favor and try to put yourself in my child's shoes for a second. The moment has arrived. Your broken heart will be restored and revitalized in my vision that I will reveal to you tonight. Imagine it as the first rays of morning penetrating the mountain range after a long, dark night. Just as the night gradually fades away as the gentle rays of dawn break through the clouds. As it illuminates your heart and dispels the darkness that sadness has brought, it represents my peace with you. Look! Isn't that obvious? My love is filling those empty places with pleasure and tranquility, releasing the grasp of sadness and making it go away. Instead of carrying around the weight of sadness, let your heart be filled with pleasure, serenity, and hope. I will fill you with my unfaltering love and power, like the way daybreak sweeps away the darkness. A sense of calm, strength, and lightness will wash over you. You will have difficulties in this world, but have confidence because I have triumphed over it. As Jesus said in John 16, verse 33. My power is stronger than any grief you may encounter, so take heart, my child. I am with you. This goes beyond simple release. It's a call to undergo a metamorphosis, something extraordinary. Imagine a garden where the weeds of despair and gloom have long since been pulled out. However, I want to remove them tonight, along with everything else that my sadness has concealed. I am making room for you, allowing you to accept benefits that beyond your greatest expectations. Everything that formerly belonged here is now mine, and I want to illuminate it with the love I have for you. Tonight, my darling, release the darkness that has been clinging to you and let your light shine through. A new season has begun, and I am here to usher you into it, a season of pleasure and progress. I pray that today is the night when all sadness passes and all hope blossoms. Set this regeneration in motion, my darling child, and see it materialize before your own eyes. My peace will fill those empty areas, and you will feel the weight of the world lifted from your heart. Have faith in this voyage. As a result, profound and powerful healing may now commence. We will enter a new day side by side, where a free and entire heart may flourish in love, joy, and everlasting peace. Allow yourself to release, inhale deeply, and bravely proceed. You are the dawning of a new day. Experience it. What you are experiencing in your life at the moment is more than a transition, it is a metamorphosis, a lovely time of development. This is the culmination of all your hard work and the moments when you have opted for optimism instead of despair. Your commitment to growing in wisdom and strength, as well as the effort you've put in, has been recognized. With calm resolve, trust, and patience, you have sowed seeds, and I have seen each one grow. I know there were times when you wanted to quit, when the world seemed too heavy to carry, since this road has been very difficult. However, stop what you're doing and think about how far you've gone. Your perseverance is evident in every action you've done, no matter how little. You have been consistently cultivating inner qualities of resilience, bravery, and faith, even when it seemed like no one was paying attention to or empathizing with your hardships. The time has come for those seeds to blossom, and then you will witness the results of your labor. Do not give up, the time you have been waiting for is almost here, my darling. Picture this, you're entering a beautiful garden that you've lovingly tended, brimming with flowers. Every blossom is a symbol of your resilience, the times you got back up after tripping, and the strength that has seen you through. The hard work and devotion you've put into this last year is about to pay off handsomely as you embark on a new chapter in your life. I am here by your side, prepared to welcome this new day with optimism and light, and I want you to know that this is your time to shine. Be vigilant, my love, because the transformation you have been anticipating is transpiring before your own eyes. It is a mirror of your path, your development, and the tremendous power inside you. Welcome it with open arms. There is a promising future ahead of you, and you can seize it. You are never really alone on this journey, just